with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Good night.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is. What a shot.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Wait a minute. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Cover by the challenger. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Pinning Kairi? I'd say that's an insane endeavor.
I'd say you're right.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Bang, nice contact there.
Caught off guard. What an elbow drop.
Ooh, what impact. Boom! Harsh impact. Kairi Sane treasuring this attack.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Wow, she turned that one around.
She's in full control now. Running Bulldog. The championship hanging in the balance. Solid contact from Mickie James.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Enziguri. Once again, this match is about the women's title.
Oh,
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Oh, look at this. Just stretching out the opponent. Almost debilitating.
Can they get the grip locked in? And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. And look at the quickness by Sane. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, my God. Oh, straight forearm. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
The champ has been taken. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. I see where she's going with this. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Right to the throat. The champion into the cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
Clearly not enough damage done. Really just laying it in. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Right across the face.
What's going to happen now? What cover by the champ? Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
For the win. 2 count. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickey are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickey James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickey better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickey's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what could happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your...
Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Hoping to end it early. Look at this.
That's a little surprising.
And now Mickey James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose and Mickey's career will be over.
Whoa, Mick kick out of nowhere. And that'll do it.
Despite whatever friction Mickey James and Red were having, Mickey manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team, and I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too, something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickey James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickey's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.
The following contest is a career versus list match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James!
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished, and here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Introducing the challenger, from Belgrade, Serbia, the Queen. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's Women's Champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Saxton. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
Oh, straight forearm. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oh, my God, what an elbow. And she's back in the ring now. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Covered by the champ. Plenty of fight left.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
She's got her.
There's the cutter.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Kick right to the midsection.
Flapjack.
Face first.
The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
An explosion of offense from Mickie James.
Dictating the pace of the match now. Changes her fortune there. All the way to the top.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Did you see that height? Setting up. Oh, saw it coming. Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Camel clutch locked in. She's got her where... Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
This could mean trouble.
Standing Shiranui.
Referee in position.
Remarkable. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Scoop slam.
Setting up.
A rolling elbow. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
She ducks out of the way there.
Bang! Tough spot to be in.
Big reversal.
Setting up.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Inverted superplex! She scores big with the counter.
Hooked up. And
Mention of Goose Rider.
absolutely planted.
She got the shoulder up in time. Wow. Oh, she didn't get to the ropes right there. This one might have been over.
Might have been. I don't think there's any question. This would have been over. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And an ear fall.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Mickie James with a mick kick. A bad place to be for the challenger.
She's not rising to the...
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 1, 2. Kicks out in the nick of time.
That's way too close.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Is it enough? There's 2. What a way to win a singles match. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red looks like the least excited superstar to win a championship that I've ever seen.
Well, she might be having regrets about how this all played out.
You should have taken a different path to get here, but you still deserve this. Just remember, some things in life are a lot more important than crossing things off a list.
I'm sorry. Maybe I deserve this title, but you deserve this moment.
Despite what led up to this match, that's a respectful gesture from Red, giving Mickie James an opportunity to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, it appears that maybe these two will someday be able to put their friendship back together.
Thank you, Mickie James. You and your contributions to WWE will be severely missed.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.